So we got our first look at Aquaman from Batman v Superman. Looks pretty good. Bloody gritty as hell, mate. This ain't your grandma's Aquaman. Even though on the surface this doesn't look like him in the traditional sense, there's a lot of elements here that do line up with the comics. The trident, the scale armor, shades of green and gold if you brighten up the picture, that A on his belt, his beard, long hair. This is definitely Aquaman. Just an Aquaman more suited to the realistic toned down world that Zack Snyder seems to be going for. There also appears to be a conscious effort to make this Aquaman more menacing in order to alter the public's perception of him. You know, which is just a guy who talks to fish and is useless out of the ocean. But the thing is, Aquaman has always been awesome. Well, maybe not always. Every superhero does have their awkward phase, but he's still awesome. For one, strictly speaking, he can't exactly talk to fish as they don't have a brain with the same complexity as that of a human. It's more of a kind of gentle persuasion with nudges in the right direction, which comes in handy when he's setting sharks upon an alien race. Because Aquaman is half Atlantean, he possesses all the advantages of their physiology. The ocean pressure makes his skin near impenetrable, meaning bullets just ping off him and act as minor annoyances. He can also see in the total darkness of the ocean depths, meaning his vision is just spectacular out of water, and he possesses enhanced smell, hearing, and of course the ability to breathe underwater. Because he's the ruler of Atlantis, he has an army of his own at his command, plus the Trident of Neptune, capable of piercing almost anything, including Darkseid's face. It also performs a number of magical feats such as energy projectiles, making tidal waves, controlling the weather, stabbing a guy, magically I guess. Also with his combined powers, he could probably make a Sharknado. He's also incredibly strong, not quite at the level of Wonder Woman or say Superman, but he is capable of putting him on his ass. And that's the thing about Aquaman. One of his advantages is that people are constantly underestimating him. Like the time he went up against the Hyperclan, a white Martian super race who pretty much have every single superpower. After being mocked, he taps into the section of their brain that stems back to their marine ancestors and then gives this guy a seizure. Like it was nothing. Also, there was the time that he threw a bear at those poachers. They were probably like, "Hey Aquaman, you can't stop us. What are you gonna do? Throw a bear at Oh my God!" The best way to look at Aquaman is like Thor of the ocean. Powerful, regal, beautiful hair, carries a thing, looks like Chris Hemsworth sometimes. This version appears to be based heavily, looks-wise at least, off the 90s version minus the blonde hair and the hook for a hand. And hopefully this is a step in the right direction for the character. So in summary, Aquaman, take him seriously. Thanks everyone, and if you like this, why not check out these videos on the different ways Batman and Superman could beat each other up. I'll link those below and at the end of this video. Also, from now on, if I end up finishing a video early, like I often do, I'll actually be posting them a day or so early for the people on my Patreon who've donated any amount of money. Also, if you are a member, I'm currently running a t-shirt competition where I'm giving away a couple at the end of this month. Of course, if you can't donate or don't want to, that is absolutely fine and you won't miss anything. I'll still be posting a video here every Sunday and one during the week as per usual. Usually around Thursday. Also, I have a podcast. It's called The Weekly Planet. It's out every Monday and it covers movies and comics and TV shows and whatever. I'll link that below with all that other stuff I just said if you care. But what do you think of Aquaman's new live action look? Is it better than that version from Entourage? Some people do say that it's too Game of Thronesy, you know, which I can understand. But if you have any thoughts on that, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks everyone. Take care.